Kendrick Perkins joins the discussion, and the conversation quickly pivots toward the shocking performance of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who stunned the Los Angeles Lakers on the road in a Game 5 that few expected would end with the Wolves emerging victorious. Despite conventional wisdom favoring the Lakers in this matchup, Minnesota put on a masterclass in resilience, led by their key players who defied expectations. Perkins, initially picking the Lakers to win the series in 7, couldn't help but be impressed by the Timberwolves' dominance on both ends of the floor. The victory was far from an accident. It was a showcase of physicality, heart, and teamwork. Minnesota's defensive prowess, particularly from Rudy Gobert, took center stage in a way that few saw coming. Gobert, often the subject of scrutiny for his playoff performances in the past, proved doubters wrong with a monstrous showing. Known for his defensive presence, Gobert not only anchored the Timberwolves' defense, but also became a key offensive contributor, attacking the glass with ferocity. His 27 points and 24 rebounds, including 9 offensive boards, were a testament to his ability to control the paint and impact the game when his team needed him most. Despite not posting eye-popping stats in the previous games, Gobert rose to the occasion, proving himself to be the difference maker in this contest. Meanwhile, Julius Randle played a crucial role, particularly in the fourth quarter, where he helped carry the load when Anthony Edwards, struggling from the field, couldn't find his rhythm. Randle's physicality and ability to impose his will in the paint gave the Lakers all sorts of trouble. Even as the Lakers' defense tried to collapse on him, he still managed to get crucial buckets and create mismatches. This performance epitomized the Timberwolves' collective effort, where each player contributed in different ways. Edwards, despite his shooting woes, played an important role by drawing attention and creating opportunities for others. The Timberwolves bench also provided vital support, with contributions from players like Mike Conley, who hit a crucial 3 down the stretch, and Jaden Ivey, whose defensive presence helped slow down the Lakers' offense. Looking at the Lakers, it became clear that adjustments were sorely needed. The Lakers' struggles began early in the game, with their offense looking disjointed and their defense unable to contain the Timberwolves' interior dominance. LeBron James, despite his legendary status, is 40 years old, and his ability to carry the Lakers through every game of the series was always going to be tested. The Lakers' reliance on small ball lineups, particularly with LeBron playing at the center, was questioned by many, including Perkins. While LeBron remains an elite player, his age and the wear and tear of a long season seemed to catch up with him in this game, especially as Minnesota controlled the glass and punished the Lakers' lack of size. Perkins also highlighted the coaching decisions that seemed to exacerbate the Lakers' struggles. The absence of Jackson Hayes, a player who could provide some much-needed size and toughness inside, was puzzling. The decision to stick with Maxi Kleber, despite his lack of impact, over Hayes, who could have at least challenged Gobert and Randle physically, raised questions. The Lakers' lack of adjustments to Minnesota's aggressive interior play was evident, as they allowed Gobert to dominate without much resistance. The Timberwolves, on the other hand, exploited the Lakers' weaknesses with precision, especially in terms of rebounding, where they out-rebounded the Lakers 54-37, including an overwhelming 18 offensive rebounds. Even as the Lakers mounted a late surge, trimming the deficit to just a point, it never felt like they had control of the game. The Timberwolves maintained their poise and continued to execute their game plan with efficiency. The Lakers' inability to establish consistency, both offensively and defensively, ultimately sealed their fate. Their struggles were compounded by poor shooting, particularly from the three-point line, where they shot just 7-for-47. This inefficiency from beyond the arc, combined with Minnesota's relentless attacking, made it difficult for the Lakers to gain any momentum. As the game ended, there was a palpable sense of disbelief in the air. This wasn't just a loss for the Lakers. It was a wake-up call. The questions about their future, especially in light of LeBron James' advancing age, are more pressing than ever. The Lakers were supposed to be a championship contender, but this early exit raises serious concerns about the direction of the team. While they still have LeBron and the potential for a future turnaround with stars like Anthony Edwards, the Lakers' inability to adapt and maximize their superstars' talents left them vulnerable. The Timberwolves, on the other hand, deserve their flowers. This was a team that played with a chip on their shoulder, hungry and eager to prove themselves. They took full advantage of the Lakers' lack of adjustments and fully capitalized on their physicality. Rudy Gobert's performance was historic, joining an exclusive group of players who have posted a 25-point, 20-rebound game in the playoffs, a list that includes legends like Shaquille O'Neal and Wilt Chamberlain. His dominance on both ends of the floor not only secured the victory, but also made a statement that Minnesota is a team to be reckoned with. In the end, it was the Timberwolves' heart, hustle, and hunger that triumphed over the Lakers' fading star power. For the Lakers, the loss is a bitter pill to swallow, but also marks the beginning of a new era of uncertainty. The future of LeBron James, along with the Lakers' roster and their championship aspirations, now hang in the balance. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves march on, emboldened by their upset victory and the growth of their young core, led by Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards. The road ahead is still long, but for now, Minnesota has shown that they are ready for the challenge.